your words of wisdom to policymakers, to government
in terms of government, I want to see a fundamental rebuild of the skills system, so that it is pan UK and it's at an international standard.
Okay.
So that our people can work abroad, our companies who employ our people can be seen as being world leading. So I want a skills system that achieves that, but is easy and simple to operate and embraces what employers actually need, and trust employers more. There is this sort of feeling that Whitehall knows best, and yes, I heard what the employer said, but they're wrong. You know, we're going to do this. And I've seen quite a lot of that in the last 2 or 3 years. That seems to have grown a bit, which is so I think they need to trust and work with employers and engage with employers much more strongly, and design a new skills system. I wouldn't want to see us throw out some of the good work we've done with apprenticeship standards, including degree apprenticeship standards. I think we want to keep some bits of the T-levels, but perhaps be more realistic that they're never going to be the big thing. I want them also to focus on the type of training and micro training and competency training that is needed for the workforce and for upskilling, and focus on the development of our workforce, not just focus on the new entrants, to put as much effort into working with industry to make sure we've got the net zero workforce of 2030 and they know what they're doing and they're world beating. So I'd like to see change, but I'd like to see that through adapting what we've done, not throw everything out and start again. I think it does need organisational change within government. Yeah, I think that does need that, but I'd like a much more a bigger, more flexible change in the system, and a move away from it's got to be big, massive programs. It takes us 5 years to develop them and implement them, and then we won't change it for another 5 years. That's the death knell. If we stick with that, our economy will be in trouble.
Lean, agile, responsive.
Yeah, much more agile,
more adaptable.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
I'd like to see that. Yeah, a revolution in thinking in Whitehall.
Okay.
Yeah, well, in government, not just Whitehall. You know, you've got the devolved administrations as well. I'd like to a complete rethink.
Some strong, powerful words coming from a lot of wisdom and strength within, within.
But keep what's good.
Yeah.
The trouble with a lot of policy reform is throw everything out.
Change, not for the sake of the changes.
And don't keep
change what you need.
Yeah.
And just refine and adapt and continuously grow.
Yeah. Start moving. Start that change.
Canny Conversation Podcast Series 5 by Safaraz Ali.